episode 67 of What If Civilization Started Over. Let's get into it. Last episode was the, World War III? Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about you later, Hong Kong. We're gonna be looking at the peace treaty for World War III. This is gonna be known as the Treaty of Arta, which Arta is the capital city of this country here. It's also known as the Horn of Africa country. So the first part of the Treaty of Arta is going to be in the Americas. Let's see what the Treaty of Arta has in store for the Americas. And this is the treaty. So the Mexican country will be getting this, and the American country will be getting this from Louisiana, and the Americans will be getting this and this from Venezuela. And the new capitals here. Yeah. And alliances, I'll be updating them after the peace treaty. Let's look at what Africa, or the Treaty of Arta, has in store for Africa. What does the Treaty of Arta have in store for Africa? Let's look at that. This is the Egyptian part, where the communists will be getting this, or at least, something happened here. Did something happen here? I don't know, but I'm going to ignore it. Well, communist Mesopotamia is going to get this and this, and the new yellow country is going to be popping up here, and the old government is here, and it's small. Let's see what the Treaty of Arta has in store for these two countries, the red country and this country. Yeah, let's look at what the Treaty of Arta has in store for these two countries. And this is the peace treaty. So this country will be getting this land, and the Mediterranean Union will be getting these lands. Yeah. And the reason the capitals were changed for these areas is because I had a previous recording where the capitals got moved to these exact spots. And now, at this point, we are past that recording area, and now it's time to look at the next part of the Treaty of Arta, Mesopotamia, specifically in this area here. So this country and these areas, or at least the Persian part of this country. Let's look at what the Treaty of Arta has in store for all of this Middle Eastern area. Let's just look at it. And this is what the treaty looks like. So, if I can get the color, Persia will be getting this and this, Mesopotamia will be getting this, and Russia will be getting all of this. So this is the new map of the Middle East. Yeah. It's time to go down here, as this whole Southeastern Asian area. So the next part of the Treaty of Arta is going to be all of this area. With these lines, let's see what the Treaty of Arta has in store for all of this area. And this is what the Treaty of Arta has in store for this region. We're gonna start up here, because some countries will come here, like this country here, and this country. And also, if I can get the New Guinea color, this is what they're gonna take. And, Papua New Guinea takes all of this. So within only one world war, Papua New Guinea becomes from a small country in the oceanic continent to one of the biggest and most powerful countries in the world. Kinda like what we may see with Russia, except they're already powerful. Yeah. Time to see what the Treaty of Arta has in store for this area, and for East Asia, which is all of if I can get proper color, all of this area here. So basically, what does the Treaty of Arta have in store for the Diamond Alliance? Let's see what that looks like. And this is what the treaty looks like. Firstly, wait, what? There. Hong Kong. They became gigantic. Bigger than the South Chinese Empire ever was. Yeah. And China? Okay. 2 breakaway regions. Wait. That's the wrong color. And the right color is this. Korea. The Korean Union is split. North and this countries in them. Yeah. So the Korean Union doesn't exist anymore, and it is now split. And that is what the Treaty of Arta has in store for East Asia. And I will be updating this later. Now it's time to see what the Treaty of Alta has in store for the fascist bloc and the communist bloc. Specifically, if I can get an easier color, everything that I'm currently outlining right here, this is one section of the Treaty of Alta. Let's see what the Treaty of Alta has in store for that area. And this is the peace treaty. So, Hong Kong is becoming even... Oh, wait. Hong Kong's becoming even bigger and getting all this territory. And this new country is getting this. Yeah. If we go all the way down here... Wait, do I have enough colors? I think I do. Yeah, I do. So, there's a new yellow country here. A country here. There is going to also be another teal country here. Another gray country here. A country here. Oh, wait. This belongs to the gray country. And this pixel? Let's actually just keep it. How long? Actually, how am I flinging around everywhere? Actually, let's just get rid of it. Yeah. If I can get there. Yeah. And now, wait. Did I mess up? Yep, I did. Now there's another country here that looks like this. A purple country here. And this union thing here, it is getting split. Like this. And this is what, that giant area looks like. And, well, yeah. Time to look at what is in store for the rest of the fascist bloc. And the next part of the Treaty of Alta is going to cover everything within this sphere. Let's see what that looks like. And this is the peace treaty. And, Hong Kong's even bigger. These two countries here will be getting bigger. And so are these other ones. Yeah. There's going to be a new blue country. Yeah, teal country here. And, what does the rest, what does that mean for the rest? What? Russia just fully annexed, multiple countries. Now Russia's gigantic. And that is what the Treaty of Alta has in store for the entire Asian continent. And now it's time to look at the final continent, Europe. Starting with Eastern Europe. So, basically, all of this area here. I even include this in it. Let's see what that looks like. And, I basically just kind of drew a line. So the Mediterranean Union will be getting every single piece of territory I'm coloring. Let me color that pixel from the purple team. And it'll look like this. It's time to remove a few capitals. Oh, and also that capital as well. Do you know why? Because this... Yeah. Russia just annexed all of that territory. Yep, all of it. And now Europe looks like this. Yeah. Now it's time to look at Western Europe, also known as the Red Team and the Puppet State. Let's see what the Treaty of Alta has in store for this area. And this is the very simple, but still very big peace treaty. Starting with Russia, as Russia will be getting, all of this land. A new country is going to form. Yep, the green team's back. And for the puppet state here, the Mediterranean Union is obviously going to annex the entirety of the puppet state. Yippee! Yeah, I can just color that in. Now it doesn't exist. And the rest of this is going over to the Mediterranean Union. These colors look very familiar, or similar. Let's keep it that way. And that is what the peace treaty, the Treaty of Alta, has in store for Europe. Basically, the entire Europe is controlled by the Mediterranean Union and Russia. Oh my, Russia's gigantic. And a couple countries over. Just small countries, though. Time to talk about Hong Kong. In the Treaty of Alta, Hong Kong was threatened by the entirety of the international states of the world because they said if they didn't give them the answer onto how and why they made this empire, they would have the land reduced greatly to something kind of like this. Which, they wanted this. Which is what they got. So, they told them what? And what they told them? They did. How did they do it? They wanted the Chinese Empire back. After over 100 years of not being here, the Chinese Empire finally came back, and that's what they've wanted ever since it fell. How did they do it though? So for all of those years, Hong Kong went into isolationist mode. After inventing economicism, they started recruiting. They recruited armies from all over the world, the Americas, Africa, and Oceania, and even Eurasia. Yeah, definitely Eurasia. And they secretly trained that army in the area of Hong Kong. And they were trained so well that they were able to do this. Yeah. They were able to do that because of this treaty. And So, that's how they did it. They trained and they attacked. And, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of What If Civilization Started Over. I'm going to be updating the international states of the world layer and the ideology layer off camera. Same thing with the alliance layer. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you in the next episode, and bye!